I got feet paws on my hands! Hello everybody, Blaze Collie here. I just wanted to chime in and talk to you guys about something that kind of hit me only really once before, but I know it's a real thing, and I know a lot of people talk about it, and that is post-con depression. It's also kind of shortened up as PCD, so if you've ever heard that floating around like, man, I've got a bad case of PCD. It's simply, you've had a really great time at this con, and now you're just super depressed because it's over, and that sucks. And for a lot of people, it hits really, really hard. I think this is in part because a lot of people go to these cons, they meet up with friends they haven't seen in a long, long time, or they're international, and they're flying home, they know that they only will be able to see these people for once, and they had a great time with these people, and the whole event is very euphoric. You're with a whole bunch of people that are dressed up in fuzzy animal costumes, and you can't help but being happy, right? But it just so happens that people do get really depressed, and they do have a sad outlook when something so great is over with. And so I decided this year, based off of an inspiration from someone else last year, to put together a PCD kit, a post-con depression kit. And one moment. I will be carrying this around with me at MFF. And it is full of a whole bunch of envelopes. Oh, shit. Okay, so what is in these envelopes? Well, inside, let's just go here and read it. Don't hit the tripod. Okay. Is basically the hilariousness that will ensue. You have bubble wrap, candy, and inspirational quotes, and some of them contain surprises outside of that. Remember I said stuff about the cards? Yeah, this is sets 1 of 2, sets 2 of 2, the other cards. Some of the cards are in here too. So you'll pick up a PCD kit. If you see it, this is it's great. You're gonna love it. You won't get sad. You'll get to remember all the good times. Maybe even get an entire set. There's one entire card set in this PCD kit, and some lucky person is gonna be really happy they got that. But yeah, I spent some time doing this because, and I feel especially in tune with MFF for this reason. MFF is the only con that I've ever gone to that has given me post-con depression. I have never really experienced that. I've been to many, many cons, but I think after a really crappy year, after running conventions and this being like, I'm done. I need to re-experience this, and I need to go somewhere and do it. It was my first time in Chicago. It was my first time really re-experiencing the con culture again. And you walk in and you see Griffin, and he's being interviewed by somebody with a really nice camera, like a media camera. Around the corner is Uncle Kage. He's drinking his wine like he does, and you see all of these really, really nice, well-known fursuiters, really pretty art pieces, and the dancer furs, all of the various groups of people, and I believe my first year at MFF, I was rooming with Stoobs and Seal, if I remember correctly. And I had such a great experience rooming with them. It was just, I don't know, kind of legitimately off the hook in every way. I went crazy. I met K-Pony. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's in New York, and I want her to come over to Seattle, and yeah. Anyway, super nice people, met a lot of great people. It was really awesome to re-experience it, and I have to say, without a doubt, MFF is single-handedly the best convention I have ever been to in my life. And I used to run conventions. So I feel like that says a lot. Very well run. In fact, actually, now that I think about it, it was MFF GasCon. And that should say a lot. That was the year that we were gassed out of our hotel by some asshole with an agenda, and the media showed up. We were sent out in freezing cold. I had thrown Bitkat on spigots. Spigots went outside and was in my fursuit. I was in shorts and a tank top because I had just come from the dance, and I was frigid cold, and everybody just kind of came together and made shit happen. It's the first time I met Kenny G. Shout out to Kenny G. And we just chilled out till 3, 4 in the morning in Kenny's room, and it was unbelievable, and the response that the convention had seemed so spot on. The memories that I made that weekend, when I came home, I felt depressed that it was over. It was just so impactful, it was so meaningful to me, and I hadn't had an experience like that before. And this is where PCD is a real thing. You get really sad it's over. You get real sad that people aren't, the people that you met, the people that gave you a genuinely great experience when you were at that event, aren't near you anymore. They're not around you anymore, and you can't experience life with them again. And that's kind of why I want to make this video about PCD, because you will get to experience that again. You will get to meet them again. They will go back to the same cons. They may even come out and fly to you. You'll swap contact information. You can still chat with them online, but you just get, I don't know, sad that the whole event, that whole euphoric experience of being around people who get you, and being around people who, encourage you to do crazy things sometimes, but fun things, are gone. And so, with all of that said, with the gas attack, and meeting new people, going out and fursuiting with friends, going absolutely apeshit, I still think MFF is just like tops. That's why I've been making it back there yearly, when there's plenty of other conventions I could go to, when it gets in the way of other travels that I need to do, which, by the way, not to segue off to the side of this, but I'm going to JMOF. So if any of you are Japanese furs out there looking to say hi to somebody, I will be at JMOF in Toyohashi, Japan, in January. So make sure you say hi. I will definitely have the camera. I'll definitely be taking footage and kind of making a con video like standard. But yeah, anyway, back to the whole thing. That's why I made these. Oh, shit. That's why I made these, because I want people to not feel so bad, because they'll be able to look at the cards, they'll be able to, cheer up with some chocolate, and they will remember all the good that happened. Thank you. If you've had an experience like an extreme case of PCD, leave it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your con experience. Share it with everybody. It's pretty awesome. And as always, remember to like and subscribe. The more subscribers I get, kind of gives me feedback about how well I'm doing with this channel, and the thumbs up I get, the more visual coverage I get on this video, helps me out, helps you guys out, and I can make better stuff on my own. Anyway, later guys.